Okay, this is my front desk. So you can see my laptop sticking up there. Over here I have my iPad connected on this arm. And this is a pile of things. There's some things that I got from the thrift store. We went on Monday and I got some different colored papers, and I always look for stationery. This is cross stitch fabric that I got a big bag of, and I've been working on some beads. I got a whole bunch of these hook things, and they're actually bookmarks. So you put these in your book, and then you can have tassels or whatever hanging off. So that's what I plan on doing with those. I have another pile of stuff here. I have some empty journals back there. Just baskets of papers and things that I don't want to get rid of. I have this pile, which has stencils, Posca markers, curlers for my hair, ink. Over here, we have a window, and you can get a beautiful glimpse of our red maple. And another huge pile. So I have a big pile of faux flowers there that are nice, quality ones. So I think I'm going to make myself a little arrangement. I do use those for gel printing, though, sometimes. Here's some faux botanical papers I made in a video. There's a stack of magazines, a box with pens, envelopes, more stencils. I have a bunch of stencils, and these are mainly the plastic ones, so I don't worry so much about them getting damaged. And over here, my husband arranged to have some shelves built for me. So they are full of all kinds of, that's a whole box of Happy Mail that I need to bind the envelopes for a journal. Here you see stuffing, a vintage basket of sewing notions, a fabric basket of fabric. Over here I have a lot of beads and jewelry, zippers, stickers, bling, more markers. Up at the top on this end, I have some hat boxes and some other boxes that I don't know what they contain at the moment. In front of me, I have a box here with some packing paper, some things that need to be sorted and put away, box of beads. Over here in the corner, I have, this is a box of, this box right here has coloring books and I think paper bags, that type of thing, file folders with images in it. This one right here has most of my whatever scrapbook paper I have. Here I have some dauber replacements, And then on the floor right here, I have, as you can see, some books, some paper, a watercolor set, a lid that needs to go on a box over on my shelf. These are boxes that I have stacked up here. This box with the Altoids tin in it, it just has a little bit of everything that we just picked up and threw in there, so it needs sorted. This is a box of my black and white photos. What I have to do today or soon is go through some of my books, because I don't really have the space to, I do have a bookcase over here, along this wall, where you see the TV peeking up over here. So I have some of my books in there, but I have others that I just recently bought, and they're really heavy, and my husband doesn't like me adding any more weight to this room. This is an older home. This was my father's bedroom when he was living. This is a stack of beads, buttons, jewelry findings, bits and baubles of things that I have saved and put in these little containers. So I have a ton of those. And then I have a cabinet over here, and I don't laugh, but I have a bottle of Valentina hot sauce, because I like my hot, spicy foods. But at the top, I have mainly glue, extra glue, crayons, things that aren't open. But you're going to see here some nail polish. Down here I have makeup, pens. I have a whole bunch of, if you see the colorful bags there, they are full of markers. Each one of them has different markers. Down here I have a huge box of thread, another box, seashells in it, my printer. Down here I have some dishes that I sometimes like to get out when I'm beading, 2 sewing boxes. Over here, makeup and paint. That's my desk. That's a big box of magazines. And these 2 are fabric. These are my mom's. They're fabric. I think the bottom one might be baby clothes that belong to my daughter. And here I have a big basket of paint. Here I have another box of paint. I put these 2 units under here, but I don't know if I like them or if I'm going to. They were like the trolley carts, but they got the wheels taken off of them, so now I don't know. I have a little like craft sewing machine there, another thing of markers, back there's glue. So I just have so much stuff, and there are days when it really overwhelms me and I think, how am I ever going to get this organized? But today I watched Brenda Clark's video, The Simple Crafter, and I like a lot her setup. It's really fun. I don't know what my problem is, but I don't have the reach capability when I'm sitting at my desk to reach far. So to grab something, it is not convenient for me with I don't know if it's the depth of the table, because you can see back here on this table, there's a whole bunch of area that's not even being used. And I'd like to have a shelf right here. And I want to put up some corkboard for hanging stuff here. These are all things that my dad had in this room that I've just left here. Because, you know, it's my dad. So he's not with us anymore. I miss him. If he was here, he would, and he didn't need his room, he would give it to me and he would fix it. There are the roses Adrian got me. And I just had my friend lay them up there so I could look at them and so they wouldn't get knocked about. I do have a deer head in here with a sun hat on. Don't know what I'm going to do. I think he'll just stay here. He was one of Daddy's one of his prizes. That closet there actually has fabric hanging on hangers. My mom has so much fabric. You know, you see how many magazines I have? That can't even compare to the amount of fabric. Over here in this pile, there is a jewelry box with some jewelry in it. There are miscellaneous things. There is a huge box of greeting cards that have beautiful designs on them. And I'm not sure what else is over there, really. A wallpaper, I think I said that. And some stuff my mom had that she gave me that was in her loft. So I have to decide what I'm going to do with these two. And I was thinking about getting some of those plastic drawers like Brenda has. Now this right here, this hanging thing, it's actually my camera set up. So my camera's right here, and I have all this jewelry hanging on here because it's mainly jewelry that has chains, so they get tangled so easily. And that is a card from my friend Lisa, my best friend who passed away. And I keep that right there because it reminds me of how happy she was despite all the things she had to go through. Stanley water bottle. There's just so much stuff in here, guys, that it's ridiculous to even try to explain to you. But there is a tray with beads. Isn't that fun? Here's a mushroom I made. I want to get back to sewing, so I need to get this cleaned up so I can get my sewing machine on here. But Mom borrowed it because she was finishing her quilt. So that's it, guys. That's my room. It's not very big at all. And some of it's organized and some of it's not. I need to get this cleared off today because I want to do some gel printing, beading, things like that. So, lots of sorting and work ahead. I have some baskets. Let me see if I can find one. it's right here. These black baskets, they're very shallow, and I want to put all my gel prints and my different papers that I want to use to gel print. So I want to try book pages. I want to try stationery pages, thicker cardstock, different colors on my gel plate so that I can learn how papers react to the paint. So that's it. It's kind of a rainy day out there, and I hope you enjoy my little tour, my little chaotic mess. But it's, you know, honestly, part of it is how I function. And then other part of it is I think I need to get this stuff cleaned up or I won't be able to stand it anymore. But I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye for now.